Torture. Ladies and gentlemen, it's torture. You can't hear Scott right now because I told him to be mute for this. He didn't want to be part of this. So torture is what he's going to get. If he doesn't want to be part of this video, then I'm going to give him torture. Scott, hopefully you're hearing this. So, yeah. Scott, if you try talking, it's impossible because the camera won't hear you. No, the camera won't hear you because I have my headphones on. So, when you think about it, you're on mute, and I'm just going to give you torture. Unless you want to end the call. Which would be very sad. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Games 2.0. We haven't done this in a solid 5-6 days. It's probably pretty clear to you that my schedule is going to be hopefully running smoothly this week. As well as building in Fire Cup and stuff Madu Hobners. Now, last episode I talked about my first and second day of high school. As terrible as they were, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about one of my favorite shows in the world. You want to know what it's called? It's called The Office. Now, you're probably thinking, Sean, what the hell is The Office? Well, if you don't know what The Office is, first of all, you're not an American, and that's not a joke. That's a fact. It's a stated fact right there. If you don't know what The Office is, then you clearly don't know comedy. And if you don't know what The Office is, well, then you're just plain stupid. So The Office is a like sitcom, as I like to call it, a little sitcom. A bunch of it's like what is it? It's like a company called Dunder Mifflin, and it's like all the people that work in this one branch in Dunder Mifflin. Dunder Mifflin. It's like a paper sales company. It's pretty fun. It's like it has a lot of love, romance, and depression and comedy, like I said. And they canceled it like at least 5 years ago. Is that right? 5 years ago. And it's like I haven't watched it in like at least a year. You know, it's this time of year for me to rewatch the entire Office again. It's like the best show of all time. I know I say that about a lot of shows I talk about here in Survival Games, but you know, it's just a really good show. Now, if you are familiar with the movie Despicable Me, which hopefully most of you are, you would know who Gru is, and you would know the actor who plays Gru is oh god, I'm gonna forget his name, Steve Carell. You don't know who Steve Carell is. His name is actually Michael Scott in The Office. Probably like the funniest actor in like the entire planet. But yeah, it's pretty fun. You know, I really don't have much, except that I like The Office. I'm not gonna title this video The Office, because you know what? Probably I'll title this video The Office Season 10 Episode 1, because everyone's waiting for Season 10 Episode 1, even though there's probably never gonna be a Season 10, even though there was some likely rumors of it happening yesterday. But you know, we don't believe everything on the internet, kids. I have. Oh, well, Scott's talking to me again. Yes, Scott. Yeah, you tell me. You told me. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, great. Cool. Okay, Scott, you know that no one can hear you, right? If you... Okay, well, I'm getting killed right now, which is pretty cool. It's pretty radical, dude. So anyways, guys. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. You know, I said I wasn't gonna name this, video, episode The Office. Because, well, you know, it'd be kind of mean, but you know what? I think I'm gonna end up, I'm really gonna have to end up, naming this video something that I haven't named in a long, long time. You wanna know what that is, Scott? Do you? Do you wanna know what it's called? Okay, well, good. I was gonna call it The Botherers 3.0, kids. 3.bloody-o. Yeah, there you go, Scott just got back on from unmuted Palace. The new Palace I'll be working on in Fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Scott. I think The Botherers is like the best video I've ever done in my life. No. The Botherers 1 was you. The Botherers 2 was you and Jake. The Botherers 3.0 is you. So congratulations. This is your second tape. What do you think about that, Scott? Well, you know, you know what I think would feel really, really, really offensive? Would feel offensive. No, you know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna say it. Sorry, guys. If you, I know it seems like I'm just talking to myself because I'm actually talking to Scott. But you see, I have my headphones on, even though you probably already know that. You know why I like The Botherers, Scott? You know, I like this little thing here. Because it makes me look like an idiot out of myself. Yeah, it just sounds like I'm talking to myself. Am I right or am I right? Yep. Scott just said, you're late, shut up, and, I'm right. Scott. Anywho, how was all your people's weeks and weekends? Because, mine was terrible. I had, like, the worst weekend imaginable. Right, Scott? Right? I had, like, the worst weekend imaginable. There you go. Now he's done. Again, torture. Torture, ladies and gentlemen. When you talk too much with your friend, who people don't even hear in a video, it's just become plain torture. And I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I don't want to feel bad. Is that a bad thing? I really don't know. And yeah. No, seriously, how was your guys' weekends and week going? Because, like I said, mine was absolutely terrible. I was actually thinking about getting back to playing Starbound. Like next week or something. Because I've been off the Starbound grind for quite a while now. I feel kind of depressed that I haven't been on the Starbound grind of time. And so I need to somehow pop back into that. Even though it wasn't a thing on this channel. I still want to pop back into that. It was fun. It was fun playing Starbound. Oh my god, there's like a lot of gold pants here. Man. I don't know if this is a trap. Does Is this be a trap? Is this be a pant trap? That's a really good trap. I'm trying to find the snickerdoodle that gets us up to the Cheaty Wheaties. Now I'm under attack, dang it! No, not today, ladies and gentlemen. No! So close. I don't think I'll ever win at survival games ever in my life. But you know what? I will always and forever. I'll always and forever. God, I'm trying to find the word. God, I said it at the beginning of the video. Scott, do you remember it? Oh, please tell me Scott's here. Scott? Scott? What was the, what was the thing I said at the beginning of the video? Torture! Thank God! Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Torture with Scott Alexander Garzone. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Survival Germs. Bye-bye!